Thank you. So honored to be here today to announce that, yes, it's true, I did buy a new shirt. Sorry. Thank you. I bought one shirt. Anyways, I have a confession to make. I really enjoy watching the Gourmet Make series. Here's the issue. I have quite a few dietary restrictions.
Nice spare!
The best way that I put it is that I'm vegan, but I eat chicken. And I'm gluten-free.
It's complicated.
All of the Gourmet Makes episodes, I'm like, wow, how cool. I want to do that. But then I'm like, I would consume it and explode. Today, I'm going to be following Claire's Pop-Tart recipe, but I'm going to be making it gluten-free and vegan. And also with a few more adjustments because there's also some other things that are gluten-free and vegan that I cannot consume. Great. Here's the other fun fact. I've never had a Pop-Tart. I don't have one here to try. And also if I did eat it, we would #combust. So let's just hop right into it. This is going to take a very long time. These are the ingredients of Claire's recipe. I also hope you can't see my nipples, and if you can,
you're out.
Time for my favorite part, reading the ingredients. All-purpose flour, granulated sugar, salt, unsalted butter, frozen strawberries, vanilla, lemon zest, lemon juice, egg white, powdered sugar, and food coloring. We're going to use basically none of that. Oh, sorry. This is how we're gonna make the sprinkles. In this jar we have some finely shredded coconut, blue magique, which is all that stuff that you see on TikTok, turmeric, and then we have dried pitaya. I have 3 different bowls, as you can see. You're not blind. Powders, fabulous. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. Let's pretend we didn't see that. One of these little dragon fruit things, break it up, a full teaspoon of water. Okay, then I'm just gonna add my coconut. All right, step 1 is complete. How easy was that? So this is the blue, and then we have the yellow and the pink. I'm gonna let those soak while we make the dough. Here's the situation. We're gonna be using cassava flour. I looked up a cassava root flour pie crust recipe.
Cassava flour.
Oh shoot. This recipe uses butter, but instead I'm gonna use coconut oil. I know what I'm doing. No, okay, cilantro, Cinco de Mayo, in the fridge. You need to see me. I'm the most important part. The recipe calls for 1 cup of cassava flour. Bad idea. 1/4 cup of arrowroot starch. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt because I'm a bitch, I guess. 2 teaspoons of coconut sugar just for fun. 2.5. Why not? 1/4 cup of softened coconut oil. It's Frankenstein. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
Sorry. Coconut oil is still liquidy. We improvise. I've put the coconut oil bowl inside a bowl of cold ice water. We're trying our best. Okay, well in the meantime I'm making coffee. Voila. Ooh, that's disgusting. All right. Oh my god, I'm a genius. My coconut oil totally hardened. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a bitch, I'm a boss, I'm a shine like gloss. This is incredible. I'm just gonna add the coconut oil 1 tablespoon at a time. Got really hard. Let's do it. Okay, we did it. Continue to mix until the butter is on. Okay. It says coarse crumbs, but right now we're looking at like a paste situation. It says add very cold water. And what did I just dump into the sink? Ice water. Oh. Actually, let's bring this bitch over here. Into the center to make a square shape. Got it. This is our dough. Just like nothing. Okay, this is looking promising, but do not mark my words. Square, then make a disc. Wow, we're just making shape. What is this doing to the chemical process?
I know what I'm doing.
Nice approach.
So this is gonna go in the fridge for 30 minutes. Also, I'd like to make a comment about my coffee drinking habits. I do not drink caffeinated coffee. I don't know why I shared.
Great double eagle.
Claire's version makes a strawberry filling. However, I am allergic to strawberries. Of course, we're gonna do a blueberry situation. Could be fun. Everybody say thank you to the stand mixer. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
But now we say hello to the blender. Hey Siri, how I can answer that question myself. Never mind, never, I know you don't understand. Never mind. So essentially I need a cup, just that. These are the best frozen blueberries. These are the organic wild blueberries from Trader Joe's. Any other frozen blueberries can, well,
Suck both my left and right butt cheek. All I have to say about that.
third cup of granulated sugar. Half of a third is a sixth. Well, I'm using monk fruit sugar. Okay, half of a third of a cup. Hi Dad, come be in the video. Father is here. You're gonna have to taste test them later.
I will.
I'm adding lemon juice. It doesn't say how much. That's a seed. Unknown proportions of lemon juice and lemon zest in the blender. Cool. And vanilla, I never measure. 2 capfuls, always. I don't care how big or small the recipe is. 2 capfuls. Vanilla is bae. I hate cooking in a dirty. Oh, I just got flour all over my poor iPhone 8 Plus. How sad. And I became a mammoth. Alright.
Fuck me.
I gotta boil it before I puree it. God, I need to learn how to read. Oh, it says simmer, mix, boil, bake. Why is this so complicated? Okay, I see you.
We see each other.
Cool. I'm gonna put this in the saucepan because I'm a stupid bitch. Bring Frankenstein out again. Good trusty bae. Because I actually think these are gonna be pretty good. I have a lot of faith in me. Something that the internet doesn't know is that I went through a phase where I was not gonna go to college. In fact, I was gonna go to pastry school, and I was gonna graduate from pastry school, walk into Charm City Cakes, and take my fist and just smack Duff Goldman and become the queen bee of the baking industry. That was my passion. That was what I was gonna do. And I don't know what happened to that. I had businesses paying me to make cupcakes and cakes for them. Like, I was like this 10 to 12-year-old baking prodigy. Again, I have faith in myself. I like know what I'm doing. That sounds like a flex, but it is. I know what I'm doing. Oh, great. Haha. We're bringing this, who do I think I am? Fucking Bobby Flay? Actually, kind of. I would love to just go get coffee with that man. Just really look into his life. Dig in. Bobby, if you're watching, I love you, but like, kind of, I have an interesting relationship with you. I want to speak to you, please. Okay, we're gonna bring this to a simmer. You know when you accidentally get water on the stove, and then you're like, oh, and then you just kind of go like this, and you just like burn off the water? Just me? All right. Sorry. I have this tray, and I'm just going to spread out my coconut flakes, and then we're gonna bake them so all the water dehydrates, and then we're just left with sprinkles. How fun! You guys, look at how vibrant the blue is. I'm gonna put these in for like 5 minutes and just see what happens. And are you gonna simmer?
Simmer.
What the fur? Come on. Sounds like a simmer to me. I'm also thinking, because blueberries don't have seeds, I'm not gonna strain it. I don't mind a little chunk. I don't mind a little chunk in my puree. Well, I don't mind a little chunk in my jam. You know? Shutting up them apple bottom jean boots with the fur. I don't know if you can see it. Cool, you can't. It said to simmer 5 to 8 minutes. I don't know how long it's been, and frankly, I don't really care. I'm just gonna simmer it until I want it. Actually, it's not really simmering anymore. It's boiling. This is not a light simmer. This is just a straight boil. Wow, that's enough. Back on the heat. Ooh, liquid gold. Oh shit. It's really burning. It really doesn't smell good either. Oh my god. Oh, I signed myself up for this. Can't forget that. She is looking hot. Am I supposed to add cornstarch to this? No. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I can predict that this will not be that exciting for the next little bit. Just know I'm gonna finish simmering / boiling / burning this, and then it's just gonna go onto a baking sheet and into the oven. I'll see you when shit gets interesting.
Great shot!
Hi. Here is the dough. It cracked in half, which is fun. The texture currently is a 0 out of 10. It's crumbly, but it's also melting. Wow, back in the fridge. Hey. Come on. No, maybe not. Okay. Wow, I'm finding it really hard to be an influencer and try to make Pop-Tarts at the same time. It's proving difficult. Oh my god, we did it. I need the big guns here. Well, okay. This is what this currently looks like. We get to do the same thing. Again, we're gonna poke holes in this one so that they can be the top. Aha! Easy as pie. Anyways. Vibe over here, off in Nebraska. Okay. Fork. That works.
Home run.
Time to assemble. Okay, this is what the jam looks like. Okay, all right, it is not spreading, so that tells me that I burned it. I burned the jam, so that's really awesome of me. I'm really proud of myself, and I look forward to doing it again in the future.
Foul ball.
Oh, I just cracked it. That's so
Foul
unfortunate.
ball.
Well, all right, 20 minutes. Let's see what happens. The very last thing we need to do is make the frosting. I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and yeah. It was disgusting and could have killed Willy Wonka, let me just put it that way. Before I will see everybody tonight when it's time to assemble.
The right team wins. All right.
Everybody close your eyes. I'm sure you already saw them. Please ignore the fact that I have a middle part currently. We're not gonna...
Eyes closed.
Before you... Don't open...
Can I open my eyes?
No, I just told you not to.
I gotta hold them shut.
Before you, we have 2 blueberry Pop-Tarts, coconut flake sprinkles dyed with blue magic algae, dried pitaya, and turmeric. I'm gonna emphasize the turmeric because I think I made more turmeric ones than the other ones. Dough is made of cassava flour. It's very crumbly. I'm convinced it's still raw. The inside is just blueberries and swag. And the frosting, we had to make a new frosting. Vegan cream cheese, a little bit of maple syrup, and some vanilla. You don't have to eat the whole thing. You don't even have to eat it at all. I'm not gonna have it because it made me nauseous, but I also think I ate too much. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Oh, they look just like Pop-Tart.
Nervous. I don't know, just...
Oh my goodness, look at the inside! Look at that!
You could add a little bit of bacillum to it, and it would help glue
Dang it,
together.
you know, if only I...
No
Bacillum husk? Of course, you guys, I'm the definition of stupidity. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Can we talk about the sprinkles?
I was just
How we
gonna
feel
say.
about the sprinkles?
I like that.
The sprinkles are brilliant. It's a
emphasis
nice
on the
rainbow.
yellow.
They weren't as hard to make as I thought they would be.
They really weren't that hard.
Can I have any credit at all because I'm part of your creation?
Sure, and same with you, Mom. Thank you. I'm embarrassed by my middle part. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment if you want to. I like every single one. Parents, do you have anything else to add to my giant platform on the internet? Just my social presence on the interweb is so big. This is your time to reach essentially all of America and whatever other country is watching. But according to my analytics, it's mainly America.
Congratulations, Jasmine.
On
Being the presence that you are on the internet.
Thank you, Dad. Just anything you're like, hey guys, like don't forget to like, you know, bathe and shit. Like, you know, like anything to add.
Like
I
to
didn't mean
remind
like remind
people.
you to bathe and take a shit. I just
Yeah.
meant bathe and whatever. That's how we're gonna leave. You guys just don't forget, can't go to bed without taking that shit.
2 things.
2 things, bathing.
That's why they call it number 2.
So Mom, that's Dad's regard. Do you have anything?
Don't forget to take your dog for a walk.
Don't forget to take your dog for a walk.
Because the dog needs to...
Shit.
No, he doesn't.
Poppy, what do you think? Poppy just wants to go for a walk so she can. Thank you, America. Okay.